Shanks, this is Droid's Finest, and I am back with Shadowrun Dragonfall, part 91. I'm gonna go see my mission computer and see if there's any new missions for me to computer. So this episode's probably gonna be me talking to the computer, talking to Fru Miller, or whatever you want to call her. And the next episode's probably gonna be me upgrading. Check my new messages. Open jobs directory. Check the Alice Fund. Shadowrun BBS, I don't need that. Personal files, I don't need that. I do need to check my fund. We're getting there. Almost. Pretty close. Okay, we're halfway there anyways. Just under halfway there. Open jobs directory. Claim payment for pharma cleanup job. I'm claiming some payments here. Excellent job, Jurgle Squirk. Okay, what am I talking about? You are a credit to your profession, and I would not hesitate to hire you again. Your fee will be transferred into your account immediately. Fucks. Okay. Thank you. Payment from client, 15,000. Deductions, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I get it. View all pending active jobs. Review new. Read pending. MKVI prototype extraction. What's this? Amsel's face winks onto the screen. Gurgle Squirt. Here you will find a complete transcript of my conversation with Herr Schmidt. The client. More than vague. Oh, I've read this already. I've read this. Yeah, I've done this. I've done this one. I've done this. It's all done. Herr Schmidt was the guy that sent me... Wait, what? Decline for now. Wait, was it different? Find a complete transcript from my conversation with Herr Schmidt, a potential client. As you will see, the details of the job are a bit more vague than I would like, but the payout is quite substantial. After reading the transcript, you may choose whether or not to accept the job. If you respond with the affirmative, our client will be notified and will make it necessary for preparations for the run. One other thing, Herr Schmidt provided me with a device to assist you on the run. He calls it the little black box. Apparently, it can be used to compromise power and security systems on the run site. If you opt to take the job, be sure to take it with you. Amazon flickers off, blah blah blah. I did this, didn't I? Greetings, Hermzil. I trust that the connection is secure. To whom do I have the pleasure? Call me Herr Schmidt. Very well, Herr Schmidt. You have some business for me? Indeed, I have a job for your team. A simple matter, judging by what I've heard what I heard of your team, I imagine that they will be suited for the task. Go on. The interests that I represent have learned that AG Chemi Europa is working on a company-wide project, something very secret, very new, reliable resources information. Reliable resources inform me that they're keeping a working prototype in this new venture at the Berlin facility. I see, and your employers wish us to acquire this prototype for them. Okay. What is this project? If you want my team to grab the prototype for you, they'll need to know what they're looking for. I'm not at liberty to say. I can tell you that the prototype has been branded MKVI. I can also tell you that your team will find it on the 25th floor of the Berlin facility in the office of Albrecht Huschoffer. Further, I can assist your team in disabling buildings security by gaining access to the 24th floor from there. However, they will be on their own. Such vagueness can be dangerous, Schmidt. I will commit my team to a run without better understanding. I will not commit my team to a run without better understanding the job details. Facing such dangers is the purpose of Shadowrun, Emzil. Your team will be rewarded handsomely for their services. My employers have set aside 20,000 yen for the job. Consider it hazard pay if you wish. Make it 25. Yeah, I've read this, but did I do it? I thought I did this. I will pass your offer on to my team. Okay. Yeah, I've read this, but I didn't do it. I swear I did this. Accept the job. Run accepted. Client notification sent. Okay. Back to root. Well, that's messed up. Read new messages. Wait, I think I did this. You have 3 unread messages. No, I haven't. The screen flickers to life, and Melit's face appears from the shifting background of the ambient noise. It's clear that the message was recorded on a portable device. Oi, Gurgle Squirt. Just wanted to tell you that I've met with limited success in working on that stack of DVDs. It's a thorny problem, but at least I'm making some headway. If you look on the table beside the DVD player, you'll find another recovered disc. I wasn't able to salvage all the files but I think that you might find what I did recover to be of interest. Yeah, I know. I just read that in the last video. For my part, I'm going to continue working on the other DVDs. To tell you the truth, I wouldn't hold out much hope, though. They're all really badly damaged, suffering from disc rot besides. I'll be in touch. My best to you and your team. Okay. That's good. Bye. Thanks. Okay. Hey, Gurgle Squirt. Uncle Dietrich told me that I could message you here, so I figured that I should. He probably told you that I'm living at Samuel's, huh? Well, that's where I am. It's different, I'll give you that much. This is Alexander, Dietrich's nephew or whatever. I like that I don't get pressured to hurt people here, so that's good. And nobody smacks me around, even though I can tell that a lot of the the orcs and trolls want to. I do get yelled at a lot and called a lot of mean names. Oh, and called a lot of names. It doesn't say mean. But I guess that making me feel bad about that kind of thing is all part of the plan. Life kind of sucks right now, but at least nobody is going to make me kill anymore. Uncle D says that it's going to get better, and maybe it will, I don't know. Anyways, what I mostly wanted to say was thanks for not killing me back at the humanist compound. I had a gun on you, so you totally could have, but you didn't, and I'm really glad about that. Thanks, Alexander. Still alive. Yana. Oh, it's Yana. I remember her. I guess that I should thank you. You got me out of a horrible job alive. That horrible job alive. I don't think I could have made it on my own. What happened on that run took everything else away from me, but at least I'm still breathing. The lodge turned me into a killer, Gurgle Squirt. That gnaws at my guts every minute of every day, and I still can't sleep at night. Innocent people, normal people died because of what I did, and you know why they made me do it? Because they could. I don't know, maybe this doesn't bother you, you're just You're a Shadowrunner after all. You kill people all the time. Just another day in the office, huh? Well, I'm not like you. I can't just kill people on the job and forget about it the next day. This is going to haunt me for the rest of my life. I don't know how to live like this, but it's still better than not living at all. That's what I keep telling myself, and so I figured that I might as well tell it to you, too. I have 0 messages. Cool. So, I've accepted this job. Job notes? What's this? Read notes on pharma job. Oh, no. This is just... Okay. That's... Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm done here. Let's go meet with this girl. Walk away. So apparently now I should have another job? I swear to God, I read that before and I accepted that job before. Maybe I didn't. It says new objective. Take the you want... Yeah, I could have sworn I did that job before for Schmidt, but... Whatever, I guess I didn't. How much time do I have? Do I have enough time to go and talk to... What's-her-face? I don't think I do, but I should try anyways. I only have 3 minutes. Maybe I should just cut it and go to the next part. The last episode of tonight. Nah, I'll go. I'll do the talking. I'll do the talking. I may as well get as much of the talking done as I can, because, honestly, why wouldn't I? Okay, so where's that statue again? Where is it? There's some weird statue that I gotta get to. It's right by the payphone. It's over here somewhere, I think. Yeah, right over here. Right over here. I told her to meet me in the park because it's open. Ah, there she is. She was just a yellow box. Now she's so much more. Hello. Hello, Frau Müller. How are you? Oh, you look like an evil bitch. Okay. Set against the frozen cobblestone of the empty park, Frau Müller looks entirely out of place. She suppresses a shiver and hugs herself for warmth. Okay. She appears as Amsel described her, an impressive-looking woman of the Aztlaner descent? Aztlaner? I don't know. With coffee-colored skin and dark wavy hair, everything about her screams corporate executive, from her expensive-looking suit to her tastefully understated makeup. She's obviously nervous, but she's hiding it well. She locks eyes with you and hesitates only slightly before speaking. Gurgle Squirt, I presume. Mademoiselle told me that I could meet you here. He wasn't lying. He said that you had a job for me. She holds her silence for a moment, then nods. Yes, I do. In truth, I'm in desperate need of your help. Tell me what you need, Frau Müller. She offers you a small smile. An assumed name, obviously, but I haven't been told that this is how you people do business. What? Okay, that's how we do business, sure. She straightens in her seat, tries on a smile, and hangs there for a second, then fades away. She sighs. From my accent, you have no doubt inferred that I am an Aztlaner. Further, you may have guessed who I work for. I'm afraid that I haven't. Care to fill me in? You tell me I'm not in the business of guessing. Care to fill me in? As technology. Okay. The only Aztlian... Oh my god, I'm just gonna call them Atlanteans. Yeah. Okay, the only Atlantean-based corporation in Germany. God damn it. I'm out of time, but I'll get this reading done anyways. So I'll have like 3 missions primed for me to go. The next episode I'm gonna just upgrade. Okay. I've been with the company for over a decade. Over the course of my employment, I've worked on a great many projects, from the innocuous to the obscene. My hands have touched it all. Never once did I question the wisdom of our research. Never once did I consider blowing the whistle on my employers. I kept the noise down, worked hard, and excelled at the tasks set before me. They must love you there. Yeah, I get it. Keep talking. Go on, please. They must love you there. No more than any other employee, but my commitment and hard work ethic were recognized, and I ascended the corporate ladder fairly quickly, which brings me to where I am today. Last month I was transferred here from my home in Technolithian, Tenochtitlan. I don't even know, man. Like, come on. Like, is this a joke to them? Like, do they keep putting huge fucked up words like that in here just to throw me off? I think they're doing that just to throw me off. They told me that an employee of my caliber was needed in Berlin, and that I would be working on a project with wide-reaching applications. The only other detail that was given was the name of the project, Bloodline. Catchy. That doesn't sound good. Catchy. She looks you in the eye, and for the first time you can see the cracks in her composure. She's doing a good job of hiding it, but deep down, this woman is terrified. I've seen many terrible things in my life, Gurgle Squirt. In the Technolithian, blood magic is commonplace. Take a moment to imagine what that means. In the underground markets, people are bought and sold as cattle, or chattel. Cattle? Yeah, whatever. Chattel? I don't know. Pretty sure that's not how you spell cattle, but we'll just say cattle anyways. Like, there are a bunch of herd of cows that are being bought and sold. Okay. Street children are rounded up and bled like lambs. I witnessed all of these things by the age of 12. She takes a deep breath, then lets it out slowly. Seeing such things, it changes you, makes you numb, but I found when I arrived here... what I found when I arrived here was worse. This project, it horrifies me, Gurgle Squirt, and it must be stopped. Tell me everything you know about this bloodline. She shakes her head. The less that you know, the better for both of us. You just have to trust me on that. You only need to know that it is evil, and it is not a word, and that is not a word I use lightly. If you won't tell me what this bloodline is, how do you expect me to stop it? Evil is a childish term, Frau Muller. There's no such thing as good and evil, black and white. The sooner you learn that, the better. You have to understand, Frau Muller, I can't accept the job without knowing what it entails. Alright, fine. What do you want me to do about it? Okay. I don't know what it is, so tell me what it is. Simple. She leans in and looks you in the eye. I want to bring the building down. The whole building. So we're going to blow up a building, apparently. The computers, the research data, the mages, and the scientists that are working to bring about this abomination. I want all of them burned to ash and buried in the rubble. No compromises, no exceptions. Her tone softens. I'm sure that you have unanswered questions. I'm not in the habit of dealing with Shadowrunners. In truth, I've spent the majority of my career living in fear of you people, but I do know that you're the only ones that can get this done. So tell me, Gurgle Squirt, is there anything more that you need to hear from me? Are you ready to make a decision. Paul Imzir is my representative in these matters. Why couldn't you tell all of this to him? What about innocent people in the building? I'm not a demolitions expert, Frau Müller. How do you expect me to level a building? What can you tell me about the building security? Let's talk compensation. I've reached a decision. I have a whole bunch of questions. I got like 4 questions I can ask here. I just went with the first one. I can't remember what it said now. Oh, I think it said something about, yeah, Amsel. Why didn't she talk to him? I had to meet you in person to look into your eyes and see the woman behind the name. Now that I've done so, I'm sure that you are the one I need. Naturally, I will send any further information about the job to Imzell, provided, of course, you accept. What about the innocent people in the building? None of us are innocent, Gurgle Squirt, but if you need to salve your conscience, rest assured that at the hour of your approach, the only personnel authorized to be on site will be security and senior members of the research team, and I assure you, neither are innocent in this matter. If the Bloodline project reaches completion, nobody will be safe ever again. This sounds like hyperbole, I know, but it isn't. The Bloodline project will lead to countless deaths. I am certain enough of this to hire you, despite the fact that doing so will probably cost me my own life. I'm not a demolitions person. That's my next one. You don't need to be. All that you'll need is a competent decker. I have one of those. The facility is powered by a number of on-site generators. There are safeguards in place to prevent them from overloading. In the event of a power spike, the system is designed to shut itself down, but I know how you can disable those safeguards. Once the generators begin to overload, you'll have a limited time to reach a safe distance. The explosion will be catastrophic. Okay, tell me about the security. Expect it to be tight. In addition, their standard security team, as a technology, has taken out a knight-errant high threat response team contract to protect the building. Corporate doesn't seem to mind contracting a competitor for emergency response services. That should give you some indication as to the uniqueness of this project. At any rate, I believe that I've come up with a solution to the knight-errant problem. I'll discuss the matter with your heir Imzell if you decide to take the job. Okay, let's talk compensation. 36,000 yen. As I told your heir Imzell, that's what I've allocated for the job. That's fair. It's better than fair. I've done my homework, Gurgle Squirt. I've reached a decision. Yes, and I'll take the job. I won't blow up an entire building full of people with such vague information. I'm sorry, but you'll have to find someone else. I'll take the job. I don't even want to blow up a building. Her face visibly brightens. In that case, it's a deal. I can't tell you how relieved I am, Gurgle Squirt. Thank you for helping me to bring this nightmare to an end. I will iron out the remaining details with your heir Imzell. He'll want to talk this over with you anyways, I'm sure. You're a good woman, Gurgle Squirt. You are saving more lives than you know. So let me guess, I have to go back and talk to Imzell? Yeah, most likely. Notify Imzell. Okay, well, first things first, I've got to save. And I got one more episode to do, so I'm going to do that. I'll go and talk to her Imzell. And I guess tomorrow I'll do all my upgrades and get to fighting. Oh, come on, let me save. Let me fucking save. Save game, please. Yeah, I don't mind blowing up a building without knowing why I'm doing it. Fuck it. Just blow it all up. Sounds good to me. Oh my god. There we go. There's still one more. It won't let me save until it opens it, will it? Eh. Well, I press save. Maybe it'll work. Hey, it did. Confirm. Alrighty then. I'll be back for one more episode tonight. And yeah, it's just going to be me talking to Ramzel. So stay tuned and I'll see you soon. Peace!